Hey, welcome to the Spire. Today being the daily challenge for May 16th, 2026. The character of the Watcher and the modifiers are Curse 1. Whenever you defeat the boss, become cursed. Your starting relic is replaced with Curse Key, Darkstone Periapt individual. Control Chaos start with Frozen Eye. At the start of your turn, add 10 random cards to the bottom of your draw pile. And Midas, enemies drop 200% more gold, but you can no longer smith the rest sites. This should be a fun combination, especially with Frozen Eye. I can sort of review when my curses are going to show up. I see Peltzer was 1695, effectively first place. Alex 1574, Dark 1472, Hobo 1310. So it looks like people are able to do all. Let's see what I can do here. Oh, did I see Goldbeard there with 1522? Yeah, I might have missed that name before. Alright, 1, 2 elite paths. Okay, only on the left. They will all merge with this elite, giving me 2 question mark rooms after that. And up until this point on the left, I'll get 3 question mark rooms. Middle, I'll get the same 3, minus a shop, alright. And then middle right, I'll just get 1. Okay, so let's get here and then decide if I want to hit the shop. Oh, it's not just a shop, it's a shop and a rest site. Wait, no. Yeah, it's a shop and a rest site versus 2 regular fights. Alright, let's get there first and then decide if I want to hit that shop. I might decide to do the rest sites instead. Or the regular fights instead, right? Alright, easy start here. Even with weakness, a strike would be enough. Beautiful. Alright, Crescendo, Perseverance, Third Eye. Perseverance is interesting because it will stick in my hand and get me enough block for potentially the Guardian. So I think I'll take the Perseverance here, although Crescendo would have been very interesting too. Alright, beautiful. These are some great potions there. Block Potion and Tropic Brew. The Energy Potion is not that necessary because I started with Curse Key, but still, it is nice to have. Okay. Alright, 6 incoming. Should I do Eruption? Wait, this would be 2433, so it's not quite enough. Actually, I think if I do Vigilance, Eruption, then 1 strike, and then actually I should review what's coming up next turn. There's a Fear No Evil in the next hand. Yeah, let's just do Defend here. And then with the Fear No Evil, I should be able to exit Wrath. It does not deal 18 damage, right? It's only 16. Empty Mind will give me not a Tantrum either, right? Alright, that's fine. Let's do Fear No Evil, then Evaluate and Perseverance. Come. And then I should be able to kill with the Tantrum next turn. Alright. Okay, got a Speed Potion, which I'll probably... Hang on a second, let me think about that. Tranquility is not bad. Wavy Hand might be good too, although I don't have a lot of block. Let's take the Wavy Hand. I don't think I need the Energy Potion. Let's take the Speed Potion because it might help me in a pinch. Right, here I just got a regular fight. 15 for the back. I don't even have enough. Alright, never mind. Let's do Wavy Hand Vigilance, okay? And then, yeah, fine, let's do Defend. There's no reason to lose HP at all. I think once I have the Eruption, the Strike is enough for the backliner. Oh, I still did not get an Eruption. Alright, fine. Alright, yeah, let's just do 2 strikes and then double defend. Okay. Unfortunately, we weaken next turn. Alright. And yeah, I'm guaranteed to draw the Eruption. There's an Omniscience. Should I just Omniscience the... Yeah, I think if I just Omniscience the Judgment, that is enough to kill both, right? Beautiful. Alright, just like you with the hand, Flurry of Blows. I might want to take the Flurry of Blows, and now I think I should try to get more ways to shift stances. I think I will skip... 234 gold is not bad, but I think I will skip that shop, mostly because I want to skip the rest side and have the regular fights instead. Alright, let's do Eruption, Strike, and Wait. Okay. Alright, 18 incoming by the backline. That is a lot. Let's do... Shall become vulnerable too, right? I think that's probably fine. Yeah, let's do Strike, then Wave the Hand, Defend 1, Defend 2. Come. Oof, yeah, losing 10 HP. That's hopefully fine because, alright, I got a Walt there. Beautiful. Okay, got a Fire Potion, which I'll skip. Swivel, Deceive Reality, Third Eye. Again, Deceive Reality will help a lot against the upcoming boss. Here I got the Legavulin. Probably should plan ahead, right? So, yeah, I can do Vigilance, Deceive Reality next turn, Wave the Hand, and then a bunch of defense to turn after. And then the turn after that, I have Blasphemy, which unfortunately won't be enough. And I might not have enough block either. What if I wake it up next turn? Because the turn after, I'll have a bunch of defensive cards. The turn after that, I'll once again be in trouble. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, either way, I should wait, right? Okay, let me... I think it... Well, the problem is if I attack now... Actually, no. If I play the Deceive Reality, I should have... You know what? Let's do Deceive Reality. Yeah, I should have the safety. And then that together with the... Speed Potion might be enough. Alright. So here, I can do Wave the Hand and then play the defense. Okay, so that way the enemy's going to be weakened for the next 2 turns. Alright. I only have to defend against 13. So I can bring the Halt with the Empty Mind. Let's do Empty Mind first. Okay. Then Establishment, Flurry of Blows. Actually, there's another Empty Mind. Although, Deva Form is going to be a little hard to use, right? I could do Inner Peace too. And then get a Scroll after that. How badly do I... And actually, no, I think let's see if the hold... Well, Empty Mind is not going to interfere with the hold, right? Because it's only going to draw 2 cards. Let's do Consecrate, Hold, then Empty Mind. I'll do Safety, Inner Peace, Flurry of Blows, Empty Fist, and another Flurry. Okay, fine. So far, so good. Alright, now Perseverance does give me 9 block, plus 3 is 12, so that's not quite enough. Scrawl would get me the Just Lucky. I think that would be enough, right? So let's do Consecrate, Hold, might as well do Mental Fortress, then Perseverance and Scrawl. Okay. So that allows me to play the Just Lucky, Fear No Evil. It's probably not really necessary next turn. I think I might want to play the Meditate next turn, or this turn. Yeah, I think I'll do... How should I do it? Should I do Worship? Is there another Worship coming up? No. Yeah, I think I'll just do... Can't do Signature Move, right? Let's just do Brilliance and then Meditate the Eruption. Yeah, okay. Right. And then here, I would love to do Crush Joints. No, let's do Eruption first. Okay. Then do Third Eye. These two look good next turn. I think I just have to try to deal damage. Crush Joints, Flurry of Blows, Flying Sleeves, and Brilliance for a kill. Alright, beautiful. Perfect. This one, we got Toxic Echo, and we add a skill into deck upgraded. Deus Ex Machina. I might go for Pauper, so I don't think I'll take the Deus Ex Machina. Empty Body follow-up. They're both fine. Let's take the Empty Body. Okay. So no reason not to go for Collectors, but I haven't seen any good duplicates yet, which might be a problem. Let's do Flurry of Blows, Vigilance, Flurry of Blows again. Right. And then, ooh, looks like, wait. 11. I guess I'll play the Perseverance to avoid taking any damage here. Okay. I'm not going to be weakened, which hopefully should make things easier. It does not. Alright. Let's do Empty Body, then a Flurry and a Strike. Okay, and then I can do Deceive Reality and Defend. Alright. And another 8. There is the Eruption and Strike. Beautiful. Okay, Worship, pre-upgraded. That's really tempting. Entering Divinity, possibly. Crushers is also really tempting. Oh man, let's take the Worship. Let's risk it. Okay, mostly because it retains, which is nice too. Right here, I gained some HP for gold. And here, I got my first Crush Injury. And Courier, the merchant restore card selects and potions, and all prices are reduced by 20%. Okay, so that means I will have to go crazy at a shop and try to get collector bonuses. Alright, so here with the extra strength, I can get rid of this guy with 2 strikes, and then do... Oh boy, probably should have gotten got rid of one of the sneaky gremlins, huh? Alright, I'm okay losing a little bit of HP here. Alright, not too much though. So Wave the Hand, Flurry of Blows. That's still not enough, alright. Then Vigilance, Flurry of Blows again. At least I can try to defend. Actually, I probably should have played the Safety. There's no reason I should be able... That's fine. I'm only losing 2 more HP here. And then here, let's do... how do I do this? Let's do Eruption, Strike, Flurry of Blows. Might as well do Worship and Safety, right? Okay. Alright. And then here I just need to deal 10 more damage, which I can do with the Reach Heaven. Beautiful. Got a Duplication Potion, which... Okay, you know what? It's better than the Speed Potion, I think. Yeah, definitely better. Empty Body, Simmering Fear, and Tranquility. I mean, I think I should go for Collector Bonuses. I do have an Empty Body already, but I think Tranquility might be better. Let's hope I can get more Collector Bonuses at a shop. Alright, Gremlin Knob with a horrible start. That's really bad. Alright, let's do Deceive Reality, Vigilance, and Strike. Okay. Yeah, I sort of need a small attack. Can I somehow... I could double play... Actually, if I just do Safety and Defend, I'll be 17, and I'll be attacked by 80, so that's not enough. Also, if I play the Eruption... Hang on, can I duplicate something? Can I duplicate the Eruption? Wait, so if I enter Wrath, this will be 14, 28, plus another 15, that's 30, 43. And then 30 would be 73. I need 79, so I wouldn't be quite there. I don't think I can... this is the best card to duplicate, right? So I don't... Actually, wait, hang on. If I duplicate this, it'll deal 30 damage. If I duplicate this, while in Wrath, it'll be 28. No, okay, so it's better to duplicate the Eruption. I guess I have to drink the Block Potion, right? And I cannot enter Wrath. Which means next turn I'll be in trouble. Enter Wrath 28. This would be... No, not enough. I really want to perfect this one. Should I use all my potions? Alright, hang on. Let's do Flurry of Blows for sure. Then drink the Block Potion and the Duplication Potion to duplicate the Eruption. Alright, and this is 28, 38. Yeah, so then let's hope this gives me an Explosive Potion or a Fire Potion. Alright, let's use the Fire Potion then. Okay, fine. Used a bunch of potions, but was able to practice my God Kunai. Every time played 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 dexterity. That's great. Weave could be good, but I don't have any strike capabilities at the moment. Let's take it, though. I might get some soon. Or I will hopefully pick them up soon. Got second Curse Regret and question card, future card awards, and one additional card to choose from. Okay. Definitely going to go for collectors now. I could remove all my curses, but no, I think I'll keep them to use the extra strength I get from them. Alright, let's do Wave the Hand, Deceive Reality, Strike, and Defend. Okay. Alright. And then here I can do Weave, Vigilance, and okay. I was a little worried I have too many offensive cards, but in here I'm just drawing defensive cards all the time. So this is 32. Let's do Eruption, then 2 strikes. And then I guess I can play 2 more cards to have the Regret deal less damage. Okay. And then just need to deal 1 more damage here. Beautiful. Alright, got an Explosive Push, and Wallop is really good. So is the Protect. I think I will take the Protect because it's pre-upgraded and might help against the Guardian more. Alright, here I have to heal back. And here, the Guardian, I do have some good potions. Let's hope they will help. Let's do Weave, Strike, and Vigilance. Okay. I have an attack potion. Worst case, I can use that. But I think I should be... Never mind. I thought I could deal enough damage. I only have 16. I need another 9. Let's drink the attack potion here for a Tantrum. I might have trouble exiting Wrath next turn. I do have the Tranquility. Alright, Tantrum is really good. Let's take the Tantrum. Okay. And then I think I'll do Wave the Hand. Oh, I don't really need the Defend, but yeah, fine. Let's do 2 strikes here. At least I triggered Kunai that way. Okay. Alright, there's the Tranquility. Can I defend without it, though? So if I do Deceive Reality, Defend, that's 11. If I do the Safety, that's 24. And then next turn I have the Empty Body, Flurry of Blows, and Eruption. But no. Let's play the Tranquility here. Mostly because I do want to save the Safety as well. Alright, 16. Let's do Empty Body, and then Defend. That's 17, and then I can do Worship, sure. Alright. Okay, another 20 here. If I do Indignation, I don't think I have enough damage, so I think I have to try to defend here. I did have a Flurry, right? If I do Indignation, okay, wait, there are lots of things I want to do here. If I do Indignation, Empty Body, that's 8 block, and then I can do either Safety or Perseverance, and I can still do Establishment, so I think that's fine. Let's do Establishment, Indignation, Flurry of Blows. This is clearly not enough, right? So I have to do Empty Body and then something else. So fine, let's do Empty Body, Flurry again, and a Safety. Okay. Yeah, I had to do that to be fully defended this turn. Right. Another Tantrum. I do have Meditate. That is really tempting. Yeah, let's do it. Wait, what would I bring back? Probably to Deceive Reality, right? Or a Worship. Enter Divinity? I don't have enough damage next turn. Alright, fine. Wait, if I do Sanctity now... No, I think I'll keep the Valid for next turn. So let's do Tantrum here. Alright. Then, Flurry of Blows. Okay. Then I can do Swivel, and then Meditate, and, actually, I could bring back the Vigilance. That might be better. Alright. Okay, I will need some block before I play an attack. So let's do Evaluate. Should I even do an attack? I mean, I guess I should, right? I'm not sure. Wait, so actually, I do need another defensive card, right? So yeah, Vigilance is fine. Let's do Carve Reality. Then I can do Empty Fist. Then Vigilance. And I cannot do another attack. Should I do Conjure Blade? No, my deck is too large. Let me play 1 Miracle. Yeah, I might as well do Conjure Blade. I mean, it does deal 36 damage, so it's not too bad. Alright, here, 16. I do have to Protect, but I can't do the Tantrum. That's fine, yeah. Let's do Study. Perseverance is 16, alright, that's good. Yeah, let's do Protect. Actually, I could do... No, let's do Protect, because Perseverance will be more damage next turn. Actually, I can Meditate back that Protect. Yeah, that's probably the best thing to do here. Alright. Okay. And then here, if I enter Wrath, I will have trouble exiting. This would be, what is that? 16, 18, 32 plus 8, 40 plus 15 is enough to transform. Can I exit Wrath next turn? I do have to Blasphemy, but no, that's not enough. I could enter Divinity with the Prostrate and Pray. Still not quite enough. Just deal a lot of damage in Wrath. No, I don't think I'll enter Wrath. Instead, let's just do Nirvana. Like Water. Should do Carve Reality, right? Oh, wait, hang on. The Protect alone is not enough. Ooh. Okay, it's not too late to... yeah, fine. Let's do Tantrum here. All right. I can do Flurry. Then Carve Reality. Smite 1, Smite 2. Okay. And, wait, I might as well do Flying Sleeves. All right. Okay. So here, if I enter Divinity, it seems a little silly, but I might... Actually, wait, no, I can't fully defend. Let's do Mental Fortress. prostrate or pray? Or, yeah. I guess I'll do pray. Then master reality. Should have done that before the pray, of course, and protect. Okay. The perseverance does give me 24 block. 32 incoming. I can exit wrath. So that's good. Let's do empty mind. All right. I guess I have to do perseverance, right? Let's do rush down, perseverance, and I can play an attack with that, so I can do fear no evil, flurry of blows. I could do empty fist too, right? Yeah, let's do empty fist, gain energy, flurry of blows again, and then conclude. That's enough to kill. All right, beautiful. Okay, took me a little bit of time to figure that out, but I was able to perfect. We got a parasite curse. That's a little unique curse, but I don't care for that. Ragnarok spiritual diva form. Ragnarok is really good with the extra strength, but I might pull off Popper, right? Spiritual is not bad either. I could take Ragnarok and remove it. No, I think I'll go for Popper. I haven't seen... If I saw a Wish of Omniscience, I might have considered not going for Popper. Alright, I have extra energy, so I don't think I need Ectoplasm, Velvet Choker. Do I want a Runic Pyramid? It might make curses really annoying if I get something like the Normality. So honestly, I think I'll skip this. I can't take this, or this, really. I think I'll safely skip this Relic. Although I have to be careful to try to get... I like Shiny still, because... I am losing a relic already. Alright, 1, 2, 3. 3 elite path on the left. Going far left gives me 3 elite question mark rooms versus 2. Although it does give me a rest set, but it also gives me a shop, which is nice with Courier. Okay. Alright, let's do Deceive Reality, Strike. I can do Empty Body and Defend and lose 1 HP and Safety for next turn. Okay. Alright, another 20. Let's do Weave, 2 strikes, and here I'll do Safety and Defend. Okay. Alright, unfortunately... Oh, both of them are trying to escape. That is really bad, because I might have trouble dealing enough damage. I do have an Explosive Potion. Oh boy. Alright, let's just play this. Okay, I'm actually really worried I might not be able to deal enough damage. Backlight is going to be particularly difficult, right? Let's do... Might use the Explosive Potion too. Let's do Flurry of Blows, Tranquility. Flurry of Blows again. Then Eruption. Yep. Then Flurry of Blows one more time. Then a Strike. I don't think I have enough here, right? Vigilance. Yeah, there's only 7. With the Explosive Push, I need 8. Don't want to waste a colorless potion. No, it's fine. I'll lose the gold. I should have Flurry of Blows to this guy. It's fine. Let's use the Explosive Potion still. And it's just a huge shame that I'm missing. Well, it's only 30 gold I'm losing. Fine. I guess with 20%, that's going to be like 40 gold. It's okay. Alright, Crusher and Third Eye, Wheel Kick, Cut Through Fade. I'll definitely take the Cut Through Fade. More Scry capabilities, that's good. And then here I got the Chosen with 10 incoming. Well, let me see what the Cut Through Fade gives me. I think 1 defense. Actually, let's do Vigilance. That way I can do Wave the Hand and Vigilance, so not take any damage this turn. Okay. Right, here I will risk the Eruption because I have the Tranquility, right? So I'm not too worried. And then there is a chance I might not get attacked next turn. Yep, I'm not being attacked. That's good. Let's do Weave, Strike. Should I do Worship? No, I think I'll wait another turn. Okay. Right, here I'm guaranteed to be attacked by quite a bit, actually. Oof, I was really hoping to get something better there. That's fine, I guess. Let's do Flurry of Blows. Empty Body. Flurry of Blows again. Tranquility. 1 more Flurry. Ah, so close. Alright, fine. Actually, with Protect, I'm fully defended here. Alright. And then I should be able to deal 3 damage next turn, right? Beautiful. There's a Ragnarok, too. Alright, we got an Explosive Push him back. That's good. Wave the Hand, Crush Jones, Wheel Kick. I haven't gotten Collect Monsters yet, but I would like the Foreign Influence pre-upgraded. Definitely, let's take that. Here I got my second Regret Curse as well as a bunch of gold, which is handy for the upcoming shop. And then here I got the Snicko Fight. Yeah, might as well do... I mean, yeah, sure. Let's just do Weave. I'm having trouble with my first turn. I feel like it takes me a while to play some good cards. Cut Through Fade. Foreign Influence is not bad. Yeah, and then I'll keep the Vigilance and Eruption for next turn. Let's do Weave, although I was hoping the Foreign Influence would be free. Quick Slash would give me a Vigilance, which might be cheap. Alright, yeah, it is free. Let's do Empty Body and Vigilance. Okay. Alright. And then here, if I enter Wrath, I won't be able to really exit it, so I don't think I will do that. Instead, I guess I'll just do a Strike and Defend. Okay. Alright, the confusion is getting a little annoying. Let's do Strike 1. I have to do Perseverance. Okay, fine. Alright. And then 22. There's a Worship. Deceive Reality is great. Deva Form is not bad. I could do Worship and then... no, I should probably Defend. Let's do Protect and Conclude. Okay. All right, and then another 22 Sands of Time is 24. That's good. If only I could enter Wrath. Let's do Carve Reality, Empty Body. Flurry is too expensive. Let's do Sands of Time, and the Smite is enough. Okay, good. All right, Brilliance, Hold, Deceive Reality, Wreath of Flame. I think I'll take a second Deceive Reality. And then here I have plenty of gold to spend. There's a Mind Blast. All right, let's do Mind Blast and switch over to Mind Blast deck. All right, so I think I'll focus on skills or attack. I would like... Actually, no, with Mind Blast, I don't think I need Windmill Strike, right? Because with Wrath, I should be able to get Overkill towards the end. Let's focus on the skills. Crescendo's great. Yeah, Third Eyes. Okay, I got locked out because of Blasphemy. Let's take these skills now. Alright, I feel like I got a Collector's and... Okay, got locked out there too. So I'm pretty sure... Let me sort A to Z. So I got a Collector's on the Third Eye. Okay. And Prostrate. Alright, beautiful. And that way the Mind Blast is stronger too. Alright. I don't think I should keep going. Should I buy something else here? Cauldron is interesting, but I don't think it's super necessary. Let's take Vajra's Touchstone with 1 strength, although... No, I think the other option is just wait for... Or save the gold for the next shop. Battle him is really tempting too. Might give me something good to upgrade. It does make my opening hand a little worse when it's upgraded. Let's take a Sash up here. Consecrate. Flying Sleeves. Empty Fist. Reach Heaven. Okay, I'm going to take Battle him and stop here. Yeah. Let's hope I get a good shop on Act 3 too. Alright. It does mean that my Mind Blast is able to deal 51 damage, which is really nice. Alright, let's do... Wait, it's 61, right? Yeah, 61 damage. Okay. Right. Okay, so let's start with Foreign Influence for, I guess, Hemokinesis is the best thing here. Cut Through Fate could give me Third Eye. It could give me a Third Eye. That would be enough. Alright, let's do Mind Blast. Then Cut Through Fate, get me the Third Eye. Okay. Then that, together with the Prostrate, is enough to be fully defended. And the next turn, I have some great defensive cards. Let's also do Hemokinesis and Consecrate. Alright. Not a bad start. 18. Let's do Vigilance, Sanctity. That's 19. Yeah, that allows me to be fully defended. And then, oof, next turn I might have trouble. I do have some potions, so I think I might have to rely on those. Yeah, let's do the Defense so that Regret deals less damage. Although I do have Perseverance is only 11, right? I need 21. Actually, I have enough for that. All right. Which does mean I can't enter Wrath. Yeah, let's save the Crescendos for later then. Let's do Strike, Swivel, and Perseverance. Okay. All right. And then 24, I mean, I can still defend against that, right? Prostrate, Deceive Reality, and, yeah, I can just do, hang on, let's do Third Eye. Okay, next turn I should try to deal as much damage as I can. All right, and then I have to play the safety. Okay. All right, and then here I could enter Divinity with the Prostrates, and then do Flying Sleeves and Strike. Awesome. Alright, perfect. This one I've got Whetstone. I'll pick up 2 random attacks. That's Strike and Eruption upgrade. Always upgrade Eruption. Very happy with that. Prostrate, Crush Joints, Consecrate. Didn't I pick up enough Prostrates? Yeah, I did. Okay, yeah, I don't need another Prostrate. I do have 1 Empty Body and 1 Consecrate, I believe, right? No Crush Joints. Let me just double check. I thought I had a Consecrate. Yeah, I did. And 2 Empty Bodies. Alright, let's take a third one for potential collectibles. Okay. And then here I have to heal back to almost full HP. And Snake Plant here, alright. Mind Blast with Crescendo gets me Overkill. Beautiful. Alright, so that's taken care of too. Hold Third Eye, Evaluate, Flurry of Blows. I had 1 Flurry, 4 Third Eyes. Right. I had enough of that. 1 Evaluate, and what was the other one? Halt. I don't think. Did I have any halts? Don't remember because I bought so many things so quickly. Yeah, I have 1 hold. So I have 1 of each, other than the Third Eye, which I have 3 of. Let's take another Flurry. I think switching stances, it might allow me to get combo too. Got Decay and turn to no longer become Frail. Alright. And then here I got the Centurion Mystic. Is there a chance for me to get Overkill? Not Overkill. I definitely can get Overkill. Can I get combo here? Let me see if I am offered a study soon. Let me just review my deck. Because with the study, it might be worth waiting here. Alright, these are the new cards. And I don't see a study. There's an Omniscience, which might get me to a study. Let me see what happens here. Let's do Wave the Hand 1, 2, then Deceive Reality, Halt, and I, just to be safe, probably should do Empty Body. At least the enemy is now weakened for pretty much forever. Alright. Yeah, let me speed this up and see if there's anything I can do. So yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, so I have 5 studies ready, but I haven't drawn... Well, I did draw 1 insight, right? I haven't drawn all the insights I wanted, and I'm worried I might not be able to get all of them, but I don't want to waste too much time. Let's try to see if I can play 20 cards here. Didn't I just play a card just for my count? Yeah, I think I did Sanctity just now, right? Yeah. Alright, so let's assume I have 1 already, so let's play 2, 3, then 4, 5, hang on, 5, 6, okay. Then the floors are starting to get a little annoying. 7, 8, 9, and 10, 11. Oh boy. Hang on. How do I do this? 11. Yeah, I only have attacks, right? So 12, 13. Yeah, no, I don't. There's not much I can do. 14. Hang on. Yeah, no, there's nothing I can do. All right, fine. All right, combo might have been doable, but I definitely missed it. Meditate, cut through fate, hold, or deceive reality. I had 2 deceive realities, right? Let's take another one. I'm getting a lot of skills in this deck. Alright, Sentry and Sphere Guardian here. Mind Blast is 56. Not quite enough for the backliner, but with the Consecrate, that is enough. Alright, beautiful. And then battle him. I also forgot that the Mind Blast does more damage. Not 56, but 66. Okay. And then here, let's do Eruption and Smite. Beautiful. Alright, good. Distil Chaos Potion, which might be better than the Explosive Potion. Let's hope that's true. Like Water Flurry blows follow up. Let's take the Flurry. Okay. And then here I got the Slavers. Oof, this is tough. I do have some good block cards. This is 67, so that's enough for the backline, and then I have to defend against 19. I have that exactly, right? Let's do Mind Blast, then Evaluate, and Third Eye. Foreign Influence is good. Let's also keep the Protect. Alright. Alright, here, let's do Foreign Influence. Blood for free. I mean, that's the best attack card here, right? Yeah, let's take that. Let's do that. Then Empty Body, Third Eye. Again, allows me to be fully defended. And this looks like a pretty decent hand next turn. Okay. Alright, I'm hoping Entering Wrath will be enough here. Cut Through Fate is enough to get rid of this backliner. And then I can exit Wrath if I wanted to. So let's do Crescendo, Cut Through Fate. Should I do a Strike or do I need to do Empty Fist? I might have to do Empty Fist. Empty Body, I mean, not Empty Fist. Let's do Flurry of Blows. Yeah, let's just do Strike and Empty Body. And another Flurry. Alright. I just need to deal 9 more damage, which I should be able to do with an Eruption. Awesome. Perfect this one, too. Got Anchor Surge going with 10 block, as well as a Liquid Bronze Potion, which I'll skip. And a Collector's on the Deceive Realities? Yeah, let's take it. Okay. Alright, here I have to heal, which is fine. Back to full HP. And then here I got the Gremlin Leader, who is attacking me on turn 1. That's unfortunate. I don't have quite enough. I might have to waste my Mind Blast on this guy, right? Which is a huge shame, but I don't think there's much I can do. Let's do Third Eye first. Ooh, can get rid of the Regrets. That's good. Let's keep the Crescendo. Okay. Wait, can I defend here 1827 if I do Deceive Reality? No. Well, hang on. If I do Prostrate and then defend or Deceive Reality, yeah, that would actually be enough, and I can Mind Blast the backliner still. Okay. That way I'm not wasting the Mind Blast, and I'm still fully defended. Good. Oh, I forgot I don't have any damage this turn. Can I do Control Chaos? That will play a Strike. Okay, I think I'll do Crescendo here, then drink the Chaos Potion. Hope the Strike hits this guy. Nope. Well, it does allow me to be fully defended, so, you know, might as well. Okay. Oof, I really hope I don't get attacked next turn. And I'm not. Beautiful. Okay, that was could have been really bad there. Let's do Consecrate for an Influence for a Whirlwind. Yeah, that's not bad. Let's do a Whirlwind here. That's 80 damage, and that's enough to kill. Beautiful. Alright, got Strike damage. Cards containing Strike deal 3 additional damage. Rush on Cut Through Fate, Crusher, and Weave. Did I pick up a Weave? I did. Oh, man, I would love another Cut Through Fate, though. Yeah, fine. Let's take a second Cut Through Fate. Okay. Alright, here, again, I have to heal this time for no good reason. And then here I got the Bronze Automaton. This is only 69, right? I mean, it's still better than nothing. Let's drink the Strength Potion, do the Mind Blast. I do Worship Prostrate. I do have 2 more Prostrates next turn, but that won't really help me. Should I save the Worship for later? I think I should save the Worship for later. Let's do Reach Heaven and Prostrate. Okay. Alright, so here, 22 incoming. I have enough with the Protect. Yeah, that's really good. Alright, let's do Prostrate 1, Prostrate 2, then Protect, and then wait. Okay. Alright, so Backline is stealing the Spirit Shield. I would like to get that back. At one point, I should play the Worship. Probably next turn, though. Yeah. Let's do Sanctity would give me a Sash Whip. Sure, let's do Sanctity. I am tempted to do the Crescendo, right? Let's do Crescendo. Then Strike, and let's keep the Backliner alive so I can bring back, or use it to bring back the, or to get the Spirit Shield when I need to. get rid of these and just try to be really aggressive next turn. Oof, I might be in trouble though. This guy took Conjure Blade, you can have that. Alright. Okay, lots of incoming. I do have the Worship. That is, yeah, something I have to play here. Let's do Worship. Alright. Then Flurry of Blows gives me the Spirit Shield, which allows me to gain a lot of block. And then I can do Cut Through Fate. Wait, 28. Yeah, let's do Cut Through Fate to get rid of, actually, the unupgrade Cut Through Fate. Well, it doesn't really matter, right? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. And then I'll grab the defense, so I have to evaluate next turn. Then do another Cut Through Fate. Alright, you know what? I'll get rid of all of these because I want to be aggressive next turn. And then Strike or, well, Empty Fist is... Ooh, Flying Sleeves is much better than Empty Fist. No, let's do Empty Fist here. Alright, because that way I can still deal a lot of damage with the Flying Sleeves next turn while in Wrath. So let's do Flurry, Crescendo, 2 more Flurries, then Eruption and Flying Sleeves for a kill. Beautiful. Alright, perfect. This one, very happy with that. We got a Fire Potion. Do I need to care? Well, it is a Wraith Curse. That's a little bit annoying, but I will once again skip these. Okay. And then here, I could take Empty Cage, but no, I think I'll take the Slaver's Collar. During boss and lead combats, get extra energy at the server turn. A little worried I might not be able to get the Alex Shiny modifier unless I get a lot of gold and can go crazy at a shop. Alright, 1, 2. 2 lead path. Only on the left. That's disappointing. 2 early question mark rooms and no shop. Oh, man. I think here it might make sense to skip an elite. Go on the right. Get 5 question mark rooms, but then more importantly, get a shop. Because that shop... So skipping an elite is 55 points. I'm pretty sure in that shop I can get more than 2 collector bonuses. Yeah, so I think I'll do that. Now, of course, there's a chance that one of the question mark rooms, one of the 3 question mark rooms on the left will be a shop. Here, let's get here first, and then if it happens to get a shop, then I will know my answer. All right, here, let's get rid of this guy. All right, then do prostrate and wait. Okay. Do have to make sure I kill the exploder quickly, otherwise I might have trouble because my deck doesn't have a lot of attack cards. Let's do prostrate, deceive reality, prostrate again, then consecrate. And, yeah, might as well do here. Let's do, I just need a little bit, right? Let's do, wait, 16. So, yeah, let's do the Perseverance here. Okay. All right. This guy's trying to explode. Great. I don't have enough block. All right, let's just defend. It's 30 damage, right? So, let's do Empty Body and another Empty Body. Sure. Okay. That way I don't have to deal with this guy at all. All right, and now I have a bunch of safeties, which is good. Let's do Swivel, Third Eye. Get rid of these. I'll keep the Foreign Influence and wait. Okay. Alright, so Foreign Influence gives me all for 1. That's not bad. Let's do Safety, Reach Heaven for free. Another Safety, all for 1, and that's enough to kill. Beautiful. Alright, Building Bash evaluate, Windmill Strike pressure points. I know I haven't evaluated. Let's take another one. And then here, let's fight for a Relic. Sure. Alright, got the Orc Walkers. So let me see what the Foreign Influence gives me first. Wheel Kick is good. Ooh, Beam Cell is better. Yeah, because that way I can use it to get rid of this guy. One of them at least. Alright. Okay. And then here, let's do Flurry. Wait, did I have... yeah, I have a free attack thing, so I probably shouldn't waste it on the Flurry of Blows. Let's do Wave the Hand, Empty Body, and then Third Eye. And... yeah, I guess I'll get rid of these 2. Okay. Right. And then here, yeah, I guess I might as well do Empty Fist. Actually, let's do Tranquility. No, let's do Empty Fist first. Then then Flurry of Blows, then Tranquility. And then I can play 2 more Flurries and do a Third Eye. This looks fine. I think I'll try to be aggressive. Should I also do Perseverance? Yeah, fine. That way I don't lose any HP here. Okay. So the enemy is not weakened anymore. Let's do Cut Through Fate. Prostrate is not enough to enter Divinity, but yeah, I mean, it's a little bit of block. Why not? Deceive Reality, and then I can do Safety and Flying Sleeves. Okay. Instead of save the Flying Sleeves for when when I was in Wrath, but I think this should be fine. Let's do Sanctity, and then a Strike. Beautiful. Alright, got Tungsten Rod. That's really nice. One of you lose HP, lose 1 less, as well as... was it an attack push I got there? Yeah, I think so. Deceive Reality. Did I already have 4 of them? I did. I did have 2 Crescendos, 1 Tranquility. Really tempted to take another Crescendo. How many Flurries did I have? 3. No, I have to get a collector from the Flurries first. Come. Alright, yep, definitely taking the curses here, the normalities, and definitely going for the shop now. So I only had 1 more question mark room left on the left, and I mean, there's a small chance it would be a shop, but it, yeah, wouldn't be super likely. Bandage up to strike Forethought, ignoring the rare card there. Deep Breath, Panacea Purity, and Dramatic Enters Forethought Bandage up. Not a huge fan. How badly do I want my first turn to be not horrible? I do have Anchor, so I'm not sure about Dramatic Entrance, though. I could take 2 bandages up, didn't I? Wasn't I offered 1 here? Yeah, sure. Let's do 2 bandages up. Who knows? Maybe I can get a Collector's there. And then Deep Breath might be interesting. Let's take it. It might save me in a pinch. And then, yeah, going this way for the next elite. Here I am... I'm probably okay losing the battle. No, actually, let's lose a strike. Yeah, I'm not... you know, it's a basic starter card. Not super necessary. Okay, here, let's go this way. All right. Don't have a lot of AoE damage. That might be a problem here. Let's do... Should I do... Yeah, let's do Swivel, Mind Blast, the strongest one. Then Deceive Reality, Third Eye. And then I kind of want to get rid of everything that's on the attack card, because I would like to deal a lot of damage external, though that might be a little difficult. Alright. Well, there's a Normality. That's a little annoying. Let's do Cut Through... Actually, wait, can I just defend here? Let's do MP Bodies, Safety, and yeah, I guess I'll do Cut Through Fate. Would love to play the Third Eye. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, the Normalities are going to be really annoying. I have to rely on the Frozen Eye more to make sure that I don't draw them in a turn where I can't really use them. Alright, let's do Prostrate, Flurry of Blows, Empty Body, Reach Heaven, and Defend, right? Yep. Still losing 1 HP. Oh, never mind. Tungsten Rod saved me there. Alright. And then let's do Wave the Hand, Evaluate. I have to... Actually, you know what? I am fully defended with the Tungsten Rod again, so might as well wait. Yep. Alright, and another 24 with another Normality. That's frustrating. Let's do Wave... Actually, the enemy is already weakened, so let's just do Protect, Deceive Reality, and Safety. Let's do Perseverance, save the Safety for later. Okay. Alright. At least I don't have to deal with the Normalities anymore, so that's good. Let's do Prostrate, Bandages up. Might as well. Not 100% sure if it was worth buying 2 of them, because it's going to be really hard to get a Collector's on either. Well, on them, just because I would need to buy 2 bandages up in the shop, but I guess theoretically possible, right? Alright, can I enter Divinity or Wrath at some point? I would really like that. Let's do Flurry of Blows, Sash Whip. Could get rid of this guy, but no. I think I'll do Safety. 16 is almost enough, and then a Strike. Again, I'll save the Flying Sleeves for when I'm in Wrath. Actually, I could have probably entered Wrath and not have too much trouble there. Or I can just do Worship, Enter Divinity, right? Yeah, let's do Worship, Enter Divinity, then do Flurry of Blows. That's so much damage. Alright, yeah, I think this is fine. Okay, my fights are taking a little too long, but that's fine. We got a Stancer Potion, just like a Sash Whip, Cut Through Fate, Tranquility. I had 2 Cut Through Fates, 1 Tranquility, I think 1 Sash Whip too, right? Yeah, 1 Sash Whip, and what's the other one? Just like I didn't have any. Let's take another Cut Through Fate here. Okay. Alright, Reptomancer. 80 damage. That's a lot, but not quite enough in the next turn. I should have enough block cards next turn, though. Yeah, fine. Let's do Might Blast. Bandage up. I'll do Battle Him, and I think I'll use a Fire Potion to get rid of the backline. That way I don't have to play the Protect this turn. Okay. Alright. Everyone is attacking me, of course. I do have an attack push too, right? Let's do Flurry of Blows. Consecrate. Don't think I can defend, right? I only have 26. You have to Swivel. Alright, let's do Swivel, Smite. Then Evaluate and Protect is enough. Okay, fine. Okay, still being attacked this turn. Let's do Foreign Influence for a Dagger Spray. Would be great with the extra strength. Fear no evil. And yeah, no, I think I'll do the Dagger Spray. Alright. 24 damage. If only I could enter Wrath. Wait, can I... Hang on. Let's try to play 3 attacks. So Strike 1, Strike 2. Smite is only 20. With an attack push, I should be fine. But can I defend here? If I do Hold, Deceive Reality, and then Safety, that's 26 exactly. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, and now I'm not being attacked, and I can do 2 smites. Awesome. Alright, perfect. This one, we got Mango, pick up Race from Extra by 14. That's really nice, although I don't really need it because of Darkstone Periapt. Signature move, Flying Sleeves, Prey, or Blasphemy. I had... How many Preys did I have? None. I thought I had some. Alright, so then let's take a second Flying Sleeves. Okay. Alright, here I got Shame and Oddly Smooth Stone Stitch come with 1 Dexterity. Okay, and then doesn't matter if I go left or right. I guess let's go this way first. Another shop here. Okay, this is good. Alright, so I did have enough prostrates, and I can't take an omniscience, right? So that means I can't focus on skills. Should I focus on relics? Not a huge fan. The only cheap one is the Milan. Let's still buy it. Whenever you shuffle, drop out, scry 3. Satanic Puzzle is great. The first time you lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. Or recalculate end your turn without blocking 6 block. Bottle Lightning. I'll pick up, choose a skill set. Come with this card in your hand. What should that be? Probably not the Deep Breath, though, right? How about Deceive Reality? Or Sanctity for card draw? That might be the best. Yeah, I think I'll take Sanctity. Okay. And then this is a little too expensive. Let me take another Flying Sleeves, Empty Fists, two of those, Just Lucky, Follow-Up. Stash was fine. Another Just Lucky, Crush Joints. Okay, there's a rare card. And then here, Talk to the Industry. I think I got to collect most on the Just Lucky there, right? I just want to not accidentally pick up a rare card. Tantrum is really good. I am spending all of my gold, though. And it might be better spent on... Actually, I might... You know what? Should I just give up on I Like Shiny and just focus on getting more collectibles? I think I should. I really thought I had... Wait, how many Sashrooms did I pick up there? Okay, yeah, I got 6. I might have considered stopping there. You know what? I still have another shop coming up, so let's save the gold for that. Okay. Alright, here I heal back up for no good reason. Good. Alright. And then here I got the jawworms. Yeah, I'm pretty sure by going for that shop, I was able to get definitely enough collectibles for this to totally be worth it. Yep. So skipping the elite, I think, was the right decision there. Okay. Alright, 23. Let's do Weave. Third Eye. That's not what I meant to play. I meant to play a Third Eye. Wallop is great. Get rid of everything else. Okay. Then do Crescendo, Weave again, Cut Through Fate. There's the Flurry I can get rid of. And then get the Weave and the Wallop. Beautiful. Okay, and then here, how many Just Luckies did I end up? Because I picked up a lot. Yeah, 3. I think I can get a collectibles on the Just Luckies. Beautiful. And then here, another shop. Yeah, Shovel. I think I Like Shiny is possible if I was a little bit more careful. I already have Just Luckies, enough of those. Flurry of Blows and Crescendo. I have 2 Crescendos and 4 Flurries. So let's just take the Crescendo. Yeah, I think I should keep going here, right? Should I take toolbox at the start of each combat? Choose 1 of 3 random colorless cards and add the chosen card to your hand. Sure, let's do it. Background Robots is also really nice at the start of each combat. 1 vulnerable to all enemies. Alright. I can only afford pretty much 1 good card, right? Halt? How many halts did I have? I might have had enough, right? Where is it? J-I... E-F-G. Oh, I only had 1? I thought I had more than that. Alright. Guess I should take another one. I don't know. Fine, let's do Flurry of Blows. Alright. Alright. I think maybe if I didn't buy the relics, I might have had a chance to get more collectibles. That might have been doable. But the relics are really good. Secret Trip or Discovery. I guess I can do Trip here, although the enemy is vulnerable. So I can do Trip. Might Blast for 171. Alright, beautiful. Alright, Battle Hymn, Tranquility, Nirvana, Wave the Hand. I did lose Tranquility, right? There's a Wave the Hand, I'll take it, although obviously I cannot get another card from here. Yeah, I needed to buy 3 more relics. If I skipped a few more cards, I might have been able to do that. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see at the end. Panacea, Blind, Secret Technique. Secret Technique is great. I'm not being attacked on turn 1, though, so that's good. Let's do Might Blast. Should I Secret Technique Crescendo? That would deal a lot of damage. We'll force a transformation, actually, right? Do I have an upgraded one? No, all of them are upgraded. Yeah, let's just do Crescendo. Then this is 342. Let's do it. Then do Sanctity. Oh, no, I messed up. Let me see if the attack potion gives me something good. Conclude is nice. Follow-up, Flurry of Blows are good too. And then the colorless potion gives me... Oof, nothing amazing. Ah, this is bad. Alright, fine. Let's do the Conclude. Can I deal 51 damage next turn? That is going to be difficult. Alright, I have a follow-up. I have a Cut Through Fate. And another Cut Through Fate. Beautiful. And, I missed the Lightspeed Modifier by 40 seconds. What a shame. Got a 3rd Normality at the end. Alright, so definitely going for Highlander was going to be a mistake. 1624, not a bad score. Of the 6 elites, I perfected all of them, right? Got 8 collectibles. I'm hoping this will help my score. I like gold thanks to the Normality event. Curses was, of course, doable. Everywhere we've gotten curses stuffed. And probably Insignificant, right? Although, yeah, I guess... I did get Curry early on, so if you are not going for collectibles since the no, still should be fairly doable, right? And then, yeah, Overkill with the Mind Blast. No, well, I might have had a chance to get combo. I didn't get as lucky as I could have, though. But yeah, I am 8th right now. All right, beautiful. I am 27 points above. No, sorry, 29 points. No, wait, 31 points. Right? Yeah, 31 points above Gemino. That makes me think that Gemino did go for the final boss because that would be a difference of 5, right? Yeah, so I wouldn't be surprised if Gemino went for the Act 3 boss. He would have gotten 55 points more, and then maybe didn't perfect that one, so only got 30 points more. Wait, no, that doesn't explain the 31-point difference. Now, that is curious. I am exactly 50 points above Alex, though, so I wouldn't be surprised if Alex took the same path as me and maybe just didn't get as lucky with the collectibles as I did. So yeah, I think this. Oh wait, Peltz has 95. Okay, so Peltz and Gemino are similar to their score. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's some difference in Act 3 going on. So yeah, I am curious. Let me know in the comments if you decided to go for a shop at the end and skip the. I did get a shop in a question mark room, right? So I do wonder if I went for the guaranteed elite path, if I would have still had that shop at the very end, because that would have been ideal. Seems very unlikely though. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you did. Let's review the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was a watch run with the specialized modifier that gave everybody 5 copies of Through Violence, and I just noticed when I was writing the title for yesterday's video that you play the Through Violence, sorry, I mentioned Through Violence, you get 5 copies of Reach Heaven. So you play the Reach Heaven, and then you get a Through Violence to play that later. So it's you reach heaven through violence, which is clever. I like that. All right, you also had the colorless cards and lethality modifiers. So I thought Highlander would be reasonable, but no, I think most people did well. Went for collector bonuses, including Gemino, who ended up with an amazing 1388, 150 points more than me. Congratulations, and that's explained by the fact that Gemino was able to get all the bosses. Very impressive. Perfected 5 of the 6 elites. Just getting all the bosses is really impressive because it was, I think, a very difficult run yesterday with lethality. Now, Gemino mentioned that a big difference to my run is that he took an upgrade of fasting over the Mind Blast, which is a very bold choice, but it ended up helping him quite a bit against the elites and all the bosses too. And then he even didn't have to use the Lizard Tail. I actually just barely survived, one time using the Fear in the Bottle, another time using the Lizard Tail. But yeah, he was able to get 2 collector bonuses, Curses, Insignifiant, Overkill, Lightspeed, Popper. Did miss the Mystery Machine modifier though, which I was able to get, so that makes me think that I must have skipped question mark room at some point. But yeah, great score. Perfecting everything is a big achievement. I am not sure how much I believe the person above Gemino, but everybody above that's using glitches, so effectively first or maybe second place. Congratulations. Next we have Goldbeer with 1313. Goldbeer mentioned he perfected 5 of the 6 elites, only the Act 1 boss, just like me, but made up the difference in points by getting 5 collector bonuses, which is, I think, the record yesterday, as well as curses. Congratulations. Next you have me here with 1238. Not a bad score. I perfected 3 of the 6 elites, only the Act 1 boss, and I got very lucky there. I think that one was not easy to perfect, but definitely doable. I ended up with 3 collector bonuses, curses, Insignifiant, Overkill, Lightspeed, Popper, and Mr. Machine with 15 question mark rooms exactly. Next, you have Nick here with 1213 in the top 20. Then you have Hobo here with 1136 in the top 40. Cyberfox 1072. Zembri 1061. The Dark got 1046. And I think that's it for top 100. As I thought, some people died yesterday, including Alex, who died to the Book of Stabbing fight because he entered that fight with only 1 HP. I think that's the fight where I used either my Fear in the Bottle or the Lizard Tail, right? Yeah, because I also was taking some damage there. And then Justin commented that he was offline when he played it, so I assume his score didn't get recorded, but he was able to get, well, he was able to survive and get more than 1,000 points, so that was pretty good. All right, that's it for yesterday. Let me know in the comments what you did for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.